Hey everyone, it's Kronicle here, and today we're going to be doing a new top 5 video. So yes, it's going to be wowzers. Today we're going to be counting down the top 5 most underrated Sonic Unleashed levels. Now with this list, we're going to be counting down levels that just don't really get the credit that they deserve. Like some of them could be overshadowed by other levels, and there's also some that's nobody just really cares about. And I'm going to be counting them down based on my personal opinion. Now, coming at number 5, it's a bit of an odd choice, I think, but I was a bit unsure whether to put this level on this list, but at the same time, I feel like it deserves it in some way. So it's an Act 1 stage, and it's Cool Edge Daytime. Now, the reason why I've decided to put this on this list is because it doesn't really get the big attention like other Act 1s, like Rooftop Run, Savannah Citadel, or even Skyscraper or Cool Edge. Act 1 is a very good Act 1 in my opinion. Now the thing I like about this level, personally, is that it's really nice. It's a really chilled out level. It's a really nice chilled level from start to finish. I've always liked the skiing bit of this level personally. I feel like it just gives it a unique way of I don't know, pacing in the level. I just feel like the skiing gives a nice pacing in the level, in my opinion. I feel like it could be somewhat intense. I mean, I do love the multiple paths that it has in it, which may not seem that obvious when you play it for the first time, but it does have its multiple paths. And for me personally, I think it's a nice fit to our number 5 spot. Now, the number 4 spot is a bit of a controversial one. I have gone with Eggman Land. Yes, I know. Now, the reason why I have put Eggman Land at number 4 is because it's I don't know, it's a weird one. It's obviously the most difficult level in Sonic Unleashed, and perhaps maybe the most hardest level in Sonic ever. I don't really know with that judgment. But why is Eggman Land so underrated? Now, I feel like it gets overhated way too much because of how difficult it is. But what I love about this level is that it's really challenging. It really tests your limits. It really tests you how you play the game specifically. And for me, if you play this level long enough, you'll actually realise how much of a great level it is. Especially with even some of the secrets in it as well, which is insane. Now the level it really makes your heart stop from start to finish because you want to try and get through it, especially when you're S rank in this level. It's really intense. And also I think it's one of the greatest levels in this game to get better at in Sonic Unleashed. You know, we go from, avoiding machineries which push you off the map to walking on pipes, as well as with those really, really tight quick time events. Now yes, it's the most anxiety reducing level of all time in this game, but it's a great one. Now number 3 is a boss fight. Now which one have I gone with? It could be Egg Beetle, Egg Devil Ray. I guess I could have maybe put Egg Dragoon on this list, but I don't think it's underrated. I think everyone loves it. Everyone knows it. And I don't know, I just don't think it really deserves to be on this list because it's not underrated in any sense. I decided to go with Egg Lancer. Now, I think it's the best boss fight outside of Egg Dragoon in my opinion. And the reason why is because you have 3 stages. And it's sometimes you'll have different patterns and such, to dodge and all that. And I think it can be quite intense at times, especially when you get to the second bit anyway. And also with this level, it doesn't end too quickly with the other ones, especially Egg Beetle where you could just complete it in a minute. I really do like this level. I think it's a good level, and I think it's fitting for our number 3 spot. Now, I'm not gonna lie, with these next 2 levels coming up, I was really unsure what to put at number 1 and number 2. Because I think these 2 levels are very good. Very underrated in my opinion. Very underrated. I feel like nobody really mentions of how good these levels are. Now, with our number 2 spot, I've decided to go with Skyscraper Scamper Act 1 Night. I'll be honest, I think this is the best nighttime stage. Now, why do I think this is the best nighttime stage? I'll tell you why. It is a very intense level from... Okay, maybe not from start to finish, but like on certain sections, you know, when you think of like the Pirates from Eggman lands, like they are intense. But oh my god, like the really, really thin paths in this one are very intense. You have the platforms falling below your feet in this, and you've got to make sure that you're walking across these very, very quickly, but not too quickly, otherwise you can end up falling off. The only thing that really, like, kind of takes me off a little bit is when you're fighting, like, the giant titans in it, because they don't really give you much experience points, especially, like, the one... I don't think the one at the end gives you any experience points at all, which is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. That's, like, the only criticism I have for that level, really. Otherwise, I think if it did, it probably would be at number 1. It's a very, very, like, tight level, like, when it comes to, like... avoiding falling in this level. It is crazy and I freaking love it. I think it's a great level. I honestly think it's the best nighttime stage there is. I think it's better than like Windmill Isle. I think it's better than Savannah Citadel as well. Maybe perhaps it edges over Rooftop Run. I honestly think it's the best one because I feel like it really stretches it out. I mean, like, to the point where it's not too much, but, like, it's just the right length. And also, it's a fun level to explore, in my opinion. And I think it just does it perfectly. So, that's why I have it at number 2. Now, coming in at the number 1 spot, what have I got for number 1? I've decided to put Rooftop Run Act 1 Day. No, Act 2, actually. Act 2. Rooftop Run Act 2 Day. Oh my god, what a level! What a level. Now, I mentioned this in my last video. I did not like Rooftop Run Act 2 Day when I first played it. I really hated it so much. But the more I've played this level, the more you play it, the more it really grows on you, in my opinion. If there's one level that I can describe that really makes it intense from start to finish, this is it. This is the level. You're constantly jumping. I mean, not gonna lie, I guess like it can get quite annoying when you're constantly jumping all the time. But it is so intense. It is really intense. And I feel like it's really sweet when you clear this in a perfect run. Now, not gonna lie, I think it does kind of feel like a little bit annoying that you need to get the Lightspeed Dash shoes to complete this level. Otherwise, if you don't have them, you're not gonna be able to complete it. But other than that, it is a really intense level, and I love it. Like, you're literally just, like, avoiding from falling at all times. Now, not gonna lie, I guess you could say, yeah, but Grant, it still feels very linear. But because this level is so intense, I just feel as if it takes away, like, the way of thinking that it's linear, if that makes sense. Like, you don't really pay attention of how linear it is. And I love it. I think it's brilliant. I think it's a great level from start to finish. I decided to put this one above Skyscraper Scamper Act 1, but it was close. It was really close. I was thinking of putting Skyscraper Scamper at number 1, but I just feel like this level was just perfect. It was great designed. But yeah, Rooftop Run Act 2 Day, I think it's a great level. I feel like it doesn't really get any sort of credit it deserves. So yeah, there is my top 5 most underrated Sonic Unleashed levels. Let me know which level you think I missed out on. And yeah, comment down below. And hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Sonic Unleashed content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.